is Roshni Mishra and I am a teacher in Sanskar Global School. Today I am going to teach you the topic noun. What is a noun? Noun is taken from the Latin word nomen, which means name. Means a noun is the name of a person, place, thing, quality, condition and action. Okay. So here are some examples of noun. Virat. What is Virat? Virat is name of a particular boy. Means it is the name of a particular person. Means it is the name of a person. The next one is New Delhi. What is New Delhi? It is the name of a place. It means it is a noun. Student. Student is used for all the students. Means it is a name given in common to every student. So it is also a name. So it is also a noun. Movement. What is movement? Movement is a action. So it is a noun. Bravery. What is bravery? Bravery is a quality of a person. So it is also a noun. Illness. What is illness? Illness is a condition or you can say a state of being. So it is also a noun. Okay. See, you can see there are different kinds of names. So there must be different kinds of nouns. Yes, there are 5 types of noun. Okay, the first one is proper noun. What is the proper noun? Rohan, Seema, Jupiter, India, Ramayan. Okay, see, you can see that all these examples, in all these examples, this is the name of a particular boy. Means all the boys cannot be called as Rohan. Okay. Seema, it is the name of few girls, okay, means it is the name of some particular girls. So, it is also a proper noun. Jupiter, Jupiter is a particular planet of our solar system, means it is also a proper noun. India, India is a country, so it is the name of a particular country, which means it is a proper noun. Ramayana, Ramayana is a particular book. So it is also a proper noun. Means the name given to particular person, places or things are known as proper nouns. The next one is common noun. What is a common noun? See, as the name suggests, common means which can be used for all. So in common nouns are the nouns which can be commonly used for similar of its kinds. Okay. For example, doctor. See, if I say that I am going to visit a doctor, means I am not giving the name of a doctor to which I am going to visit. Okay, just I am saying that I am going to visit a doctor. So it can be any doctor. Means all the doctors are included in the category of a doctor. Okay. The next one is student, girl, teacher. These are also some examples of common noun. Means a student can be used for all the students. Girl can be used for all the females. Teacher can be used for all the teacher. Means in this we don't talk about any particular person. Okay. Means it is a name given in common. We can commonly use for all the persons. Okay. The next one is material noun. See, in material noun, okay, what do you mean by material noun? Means the things of which the substances are made. Okay. So material is taken from the word matter of which the substances are made. For example, gold. See, what is gold? Gold is a material of which the substances are made, like gold chain, gold earrings, gold rings. Okay. So gold rings and gold chains are the things which are made of the material gold. Copper, silver and iron. These are also the name of a materials, okay, of which the substances are made. Okay. The next one is abstract noun. What is abstract noun? Beauty, youth, honesty, depth. Okay. Okay, just tell me, can you see honesty? No. See, you can judge the person whether he is honest or not on the basis of his deed. Means you can see his deeds and you can judge whether he is an honest person or not. It means that you cannot see the honesty, you can only see the works of a person. So abstract noun is a type of noun which is used to express the idea, condition or quality. Means you cannot directly see or touch, but you can just feel through your senses. Okay. So basically there are 5 types of noun. So all these are here. Okay. There are two more types of noun, but they are not included in this category. The first one is countable noun and second one is uncountable noun. See, there are few things that you can count. Like I have this 2 marker in my hand. Okay, can you count? Yes, you can count. That means these are 2 markers. Okay. Now, can you count how many books do you have in your bag, or how many chairs are there at your home? Yes, you can count them. But can you count how many milk do you have, or how many water you have? No. Means there are few nouns that can be counted and there are few others nouns which cannot be counted. The first one is books. See, there are some examples. The first one is book. Means books you can count. Chairs. You can count the chairs. Means you can say 1 book, 2 chairs, 3 student, 4 student, 5 student. Means these are the nouns that can be counted. Okay. Uncountable noun means the nouns that cannot be counted are called as uncountable nouns. Water, honesty, beauty. Can you say 2 beauty? Yeah, he has 3 beauty. No, you cannot say. Means you cannot count the beauty. Honesty. You can count the honesty. No, you cannot. Means you cannot say he has done 3 honesty or he has done 2 honesty. Water. You cannot say 1 water, 2 water, 3 water. You can say 1 liter water, but it is not the it is not the number. It is the quantity that you are expressing in a unit. Means 1 liter is a different thing, but 1 water is not. Means you cannot say 1 water or 2 water. Okay. So on this basis, the nouns are divided into 2 parts and both are here. Next we will talk about the number of a noun. What is the number of a noun? See, there are 2 numbers in a noun, singular and plural. Singular means if a noun is 1, then it is known as singular. Means book, chair. See, if I am having a book, means it is a 1 book. Okay, it is a singular. But if I am saying books, means I have more than 1 books. Okay. The next one is plural. Plural is that if you have more than 1, okay, 2 or more than 2 means if I am saying that I have 5 pens, yeah, I have pens, means if I am saying that I have pens means I have more than 1 pen, but if I am saying that I have a pen means if I am just saying pen means I have only 1 pen. So these are the numbers of a noun. Next we will discuss about the gender of a noun. What is the gender of a noun? Masculine, feminine, neuter, common. These are the 4 genders in a noun. Masculine gender. See, the nouns which denotes to a male sex is known as masculine gender. Means which represents to some male, like boy, brother, father. These nouns are representing to some male sex. Means they are the masculine gender. The next one is feminine gender. Feminine gender means the nouns which denotes to the female sex is known as feminine gender. Okay, like girl, okay, sister, mother, okay, wife. These are all feminine gender. Means they are denoting to the female sex. The next one is neuter. Neuter means the things which do not have any gender, either male or female. Means it does not include a male category or female category. Means it does not have any gender. Like if I am saying that, what is this? This is a box. Okay. So does it have any gender? No, this thing it doesn't have any gender. So this is a neuter gender thing. Okay. But if I am talking about a boy, then which gender is that? It is a male gender. Means it is a masculine. Okay. The next one is common. Common means the things which are the nouns which are included in the both the masculine and feminine. Means if I say that he has a baby, okay, then I am not indicating whether the baby is male or female. Means it will represent both male and female. So it is an example of common gender. Okay. If I am talking about a teacher, like he is a teacher. But here I am saying he means I am defining his gender through he. But if I will say only teacher, then it will not indicate whether he is a male teacher or female teacher. Okay, whether the teacher is male or female. So these are the 4 genders in a noun: masculine, feminine, neuter and common. Okay. So students, in this video I have discussed the noun, kinds of noun, countable, uncountable noun, number of a noun, gender of a noun. In my next video I will talk about the next topic, pronoun. Okay. Thank you so much.